Oh my gosh. Crazy things that happen in our lives. Crazy things. Oh, life is never boring, put it that way. Hope everybody's well. Someone's made the decision to move away from some type of something that brings you anxiety, I feel. Something that keeps you stuck. You may not see what it is essentially. You might need some time to reflect to see what it is. Somebody's thinking about buying a new car. Somebody's spending too much money to save your money, I'm hearing. It's like you're making excuses to buy things that you need, but you don't really need them. You're asking your friends for advice, but one of your friends doesn't really have good advice. Whatever you're doing, you're being guided by a spirit or your angels. These rough times. It looks like it's rough. Yeah, you're kind of standoffish. You're like the wounded warrior, and you're kind of like dipping your toe into the next adventure, the next part of your journey. I see you like cutting out things that's brought a new sense of pride into your life, maybe a new sense of confidence. You could be working out or like just doing something that's like you have more of a routine going that's making you feel more confident. It's opening doors too. Like it could have started really small and you could feel like every single time you turned around it was like something else would be in the way. But it seems like you've overrode your thoughts and you've kind of, if this is coming up, like you're going to be able to manage everything that is coming towards you. A lot of people are looking at you like how you're dealing with this. They think that you're just fine. So you should kind of like speak up and let people know that you're having, if you are having a rough time or you're like stressed, let people know, because there's this like value of like you not saying anything and people like expecting a lot from you, and then like you getting overworked or overwhelmed and like snapping on somebody, like not intentionally though. A lot of people are looking at you handle this stuff, so it's like they're almost attracted to you because they feel as though you can handle more, and it's like overloading you. So just be wary of that. Spiritually, your emotions are in check and you're really balanced. Like I feel as though you're not going to a lot of tarot readings anymore to like look for a lot of guidance. And you've also built like this, you're building better boundaries within yourself. Not necessarily like, oh, you did this and you can't do that to me anymore. Nothing about outwardly people. It's more like, oh, I'm gonna take that walk around the block today, or I'm going to not have hamburgers today. Like that discipline that's coming from spirit is like guiding you like to make decisions that are better for not only your health, but like your well-being, like your mental health too. Maybe I shouldn't stay up too late. It's like you're making concrete decisions to be like more caring in essence and apathetic towards yourself. Yeah, because you know that like if you if you know if that you change yourself or you bring on these new qualities, that it's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. And this Ten of Pentacles can mean a lot to a lot of different people. A lot of people just want to associate that with money, but to me it's like, I feel as though because you're changing yourself, you're cultivating a new sense of people that are coming in towards you. You could have like a small group of people, maybe you're just hanging out with family. You got rid of some friends, maybe because there's a lot of gossip. I feel as though you've kind of like tightened the leash on like who you spend your time with and who you hang around with. Like you're kind of selective in that sense now, as before maybe when you were younger, you're more of a party animal, trying to like experience new things and things like that. Yeah, coming into this boss mode, tell me more about this Emperor. It's going to take a lot of hard work for you to get there. I feel as though you have one career and you want to expand, so learning some new skills is going to really help. You could stay in the same field, or maybe you want to go back to school, but learning like maybe Microsoft Excel or like learning a new like program that you could incorporate into your new job, or like a new skill, learning a new language, something like this, that in order to bump up your pay. If you're looking to change careers, I'm hearing that you could work your way up, and this is only selectively for very few of you. You could work your way up if you got other skills and you're like, hey boss man, like look what I can do now. And I got a certification in this, and they're like, oh shit, let me see what you can do. And then you might be doing that for a while, you know, even for free, but then when the time comes, you're gonna be like, all right, I need a job, I need a raise. I mean, and they'll be like happy to give it to you. This is there's some type of trust that's going on, that you're distrustful of a lot of different situations, so you're like going back and forth in your mind. And because you've been like sort of like you're grounding that, you're not falling back into old patterns. I'm hearing you're not falling back into like self-sabotage. And if you find yourself, just try to be aware. You're also not so critical on yourself with this Queen of Swords in reverse. This growth also happens to be a lot of you when you got rid of somebody out of your life. Like if you felt like you were stagnant, or if you feel like you're stagnant and you know there's somebody that's affecting your life with the Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah, it's like somebody needs to make a decision, like what's going to benefit them in the long run. Because they're being like, it could be somebody too in your area, in your vicinity, that's like energetically like sucking you dry, bringing you down. Like you're gonna know if you feel weak around this person, or if this person's always like a certain way around a certain set of people, and then like behind closed doors they're very different. This person could even seem like they're coming off like they're trying to help you, or like they're on your level, but they're not. Yeah, there's tower moments here. So you're like maturing and elevating toward, and for some of you, this is like just some of you, you're being nudged in a direction to like detach from some type of King of Wands energy. This person's got like a wandering eye. You might be able to tell. There's like some type of fight you guys had. Something was said. Yeah, somebody's under judgment. But like, because of this judgment and these, like you made a decision to walk away. This could be just like, nah, it's not, it could be again. Because you had to strengthen yourself in order to walk away. So this was like a test. And it was like, you wanted to share your life with this person or people, institution, whatever it was. And for some ego reason, they just didn't pan out well. And now they can't eat with you. Like they can't sit at your table. So you achieved something. You achieved some type of mastery over the situation. Yeah. Yeah, and now you're also, you don't feel like you need to be with anybody. You're very happy by yourself. You're very apprehensive on who you, like with this Nine of Wands, you're very apprehensive who you let in your energy. Like you don't want to deal with any more pages. You've already been through that. Looks like if you're single, your next relationship's gonna be really grounded. If you're in a relationship right now, there needs to be more strict talks about money. Anyways, I'm gonna close this out. What else do we got? We got the World. I hear like fork in the road. Seven of Cups. And Tower. Okay, so you have a lot of decisions that are coming to the forefront in this reading, and culminating, you're gonna have to really buckle down and make a couple decisions that are coming up more as like there's a lot of illusions around these decisions. So going within, spending some time alone to see which decision fits you best is actually going to open up a new period of time for you. It's like a portal almost, but it's like a new timeline. Be very careful what you pick, because some are going to be like energies from your past in different vessels, and some are going to be meant to block you, and some are also going to be meant to bring you forward. So it's like almost that Willy Wonka shit, where, you know how Charlie, right, in Willy Wonka, he gets picked at the end because everybody else is an asshole, kind of like that. So just be careful of every decision that you make moving forward, and make sure they're righteous. Make sure that you're doing it from your heart space and not trying to grab straws or trying to grab something that isn't there, like vanity or money that doesn't exist, or get rich quick schemes, or superficial, concrete, superficial, surface level things that don't mean anything. Anyways, hope you're well.